Local man is on a journey to raise awareness, and he's not even having to leave the gym.
That's right. He just finished a 24-hour walk inside the Planet Fitness in Mooresville, coming up on 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, the man of the hour, really the past 24 hours. Gabe Barjas joining us after that long walk. He's still
going.
He's still going. All right, Gabe.
Hey, why not?
What's a few more minutes after
That's right.
24 hours? All right, Gabe, one, thank you for joining us. And two, the question that everybody wants to know, how are you feeling after 24 hours straight pretty much on that treadmill?
I'm exhausted. I'll be honest with you. My body hurts. Everything hurts. Even my hair hurts.
Wow.
To answer your question. But it was all for a good cause. It was great to set a goal and make it happen and bring some people along with me. We were able to raise, I believe, over $2,300. My goal was $3,000. So we can still get there before my hike on Saturday on the Appalachian Trail.
That's incredible. Gabe, I used to ask my girls come home from school, tell me the best and worst part of your day. All right, I want to hear the best and worst part of the last 24-hour journey for you.
Okay, so the best was just about an hour, maybe hour and a half ago. Somebody brought me a cup of coffee, so that was totally unexpected. The worst part was just the pain in my feet and ankles. Yeah. But it was to be expected, of course, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, a treadmill, obviously a little bit padded there, but I can only imagine how you're feeling. I don't like to run. I don't really walk that far. So kudos to you for all of that. And you mentioned this is all for a great cause, raising money for cystic fibrosis awareness. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to do this, because we can all get behind a cause, right? But there's something special about this for you.
Yeah, so I was teamed up with a local North Carolinian this year from Riceville Beach, Jacob Diddy. And he was 31 years old, had cystic fibrosis and 30% lung capacity. So myself, him, and two other paddlers set out as a 4-paddler relay. We did the crossing for cystic fibrosis, which is a endurance paddle that goes from the Bahamas to Florida. Starts at midnight, and we were the first team across in 12 hours and 53 minutes. So it was something that was near and dear to Jacob's heart, and he founded the Live Fearlessly Foundation because, he wanted to lead by example, that regardless of the hand that you're dealt, he didn't want that to determine the way he was going to live his life. So that was something that he wanted to set out to be that example for CF warriors out there, to just go out there and live life to its fullest. And I feel like that's a lesson and a message that really can resonate with all of us.
I think you are honoring him very well by what you're doing. You're not also a stranger to these extreme events, as you kind of talked about. You're going to do a 30-mile hike. You kind of gave us a preview of that there. So the journey isn't quite done for you this week. You still have more physical activity. I think you've already done more than all 4 of us in the studio combined, including Ted over there. So tell us what you have coming up on Friday. And then we do want to know in a little bit how you managed to pass 24 hours without using the facility. So talk about 30 miles first, though, on Friday.
So on Saturday this weekend is what's called the Extreme Hike for Cystic Fibrosis, and it's put on by the CF Foundation. There's a Charlotte chapter, and they do a 30-mile segment. They switch it up every year, and this year happens to be from Walling Gap, and the finish line is at the Nanahala Outdoor Center.
Well, listen, Gabe, we continue to support you. We're out of time, but we do need to know quickly. When Mother Nature called, did you have someone step in? Did you just,
you put out
not
the call
too many details.
You put out the call on social media. Did people actually show up and help you out?
They actually did. So I had some angels. I'm going to call them my angels. They showed up because that's the most talked about or asked about question. And so I was able to run to the bathroom really quick and make that happen and then get back on the treadmill. So without them, this wouldn't have been possible.
Oh, man.
And without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to spread this story. So kudos to you guys, too.
Oh.
Well, listen, you have the most deserved massage, foot massage, ice bath coming your way. So good luck this weekend, and way to encourage all of us to do something for a cause other than ourselves. So, Gabe, thanks so much, man. Congratulations.
You got it. Enjoy the rest of your week.
All right, you too, Gabe.
Wow.
Incredible. Okay. 24 hours straight walking. I'm lucky if I get like 10, 15.
My Apple Watch told me for October to walk 5 minutes a day for 5 days straight. If I can't make that goal after what Gabe did, I'm giving this watch away.
The circles, all those fitness circles on the Apple Watch are full. We're good to go. We're set for the rest of the week. Now